Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Weekly Flags Recap. Okay, here we go.
Is that a taco?
Hello, YouTube. It's Agent of Doubt, once again, bringing you the Weekly Flags Recap. And please stop flagging each other. That's the whole reason I do this series. And I don't endorse anyone that I talk about in this series unless I explicitly say so. So, to get right to it, I'm going to end this video with a special memory about somebody who was flagged in 2013. Let's see. Updates this week. Micaiah B. beat a copyright claim this week. And in the news, Inventor Gorilla passed away, and I don't care about the rest of the news this week. In the gaming community, Axel Reviews, Clueless Gamers, Trent Does Gaming and Stuff, Frankie, Shifter, Trip PS3, Conky Dong 64, Florin Gaming, who I think is Portuguese maybe, Clara Baby Legs, she got more than flagged. She had her stream interrupted. Let's see. Uzefi, IE Gaming, and then there's a whole bunch of streams that got taken down. Mr. Dalek JD got a stream taken down. Noah J456 got a stream taken down. That's actually flag of the week because the most people cared about that particular gamer and talked about him. Red Fusion got a DMCA from a scarce imposter. FaZe Blue got hacked and 7 months worth of his videos were deleted. Clueless Gamers, I think I already mentioned that one. In the great debate community, Shock of Christs, quantum false flagging, and the Mandela effect of the parallel universe. It's a video. Check it out. Also, there was Draco Slayer returns yet again, and please do not descend upon his channel because I sent you there. He does mention the label Jew niggers, but he has curly hair and a big nose, so maybe he's using it as a term of endearment for his own people. Maybe, but maybe he's a self-hater. I don't know. I'm not hating on him for using it. Generation Zero Films, who does a lot of reviews, he got a strike. Grace Bride exposed Steve. Okay, this is a hard name. Cholanti for using copyright claims to silence Christian apologetics. And the Amazing Atheist had a demonetization problem that he tweeted about. The Rad Femore community was silent this week. And in the racial community, we had the Taylor J show. She has very big boobs, and she's black, and she thinks that she's being basically persecuted on Dailymotion. And she had 2 of her Dailymotion channels flagged down. In the YWC this week, Will's World Entertainment beat a copyright strike from the UFC. And in the unaffiliated section, let me get a deep breath for this. Shane Dawson, Scott Simpson, Nax She, Astro Doge, NCal, Karina Dariafy, Frederick Wust Jr., Nova, Matthew Davis, the movie lover, Sean Septic Eye, Aiden B, Betsy Large, Anthony Bowker, Eric Winans and Cookie Joe Sucks Ass, Captain Sparkles, Verliafy, Dutch Sense, Drexler, Music Rock Life, Coolish Crane 8YT, who I think is speaking Spanish. All of those were flagged. And also, Kenneth Russell had a song stolen from him. Somebody copyrighted it and then tried to put claims on his own original music. Luke Michael got flagged for some cosplay as the Joker. Joey the Dark Knight Panther got flagged over an NFL argument. Miss Yanyi got demonetized for a skincare cream tutorial. They said that was somehow not advertiser friendly when she's pimping out a product. Saul Brad flagged a guy who he considered a spammer. Matthew Santoro was hacked by Our Mine. And How I See Sandy Hook got a DMCA from Lenny Posner. And if you don't remember from previous weeks, Lenny Posner is a guy who does not like when people say that Sandy Hook was like a conspiracy or a false flag attack and that it never happened. So he will use the DMCA to take down anyone who is a conspiracy theorist who says things like that. On the wrong side of YouTube this week, don't click. There's Mr. Mediocre's video covering DeviantArt, and I'm just going to say this. Forced baby fur. If that means anything to you, stay away. Miss Ellie's Soul has a video where she was reacting to adult audio. And I would say another way to put that would be porn for blind people. And that video was flagged. Fishman Jishman. Oh, shoot. Where'd my lights go? Crap. I'm just going to do the rest without lights. Fishman Jishman respliced a Disney show into dirty stuff. Basically made the Disney characters say nasty things. Yagyu Styles 2 got flagged for hentai BDSM. The Fart Wizard was terminated and got a new channel, and you could just guess why. Moki Butt was flagged for Yayo. Evil Thomas the Cat Warrior UTTP, and I separated the letters of UTTP because if you even mention Tommy Parkey or his little troll group, you will get comments that are just basically drive-by shittings, where they just say poop, ass, turd, and all sorts of stuff. That guy goes all the way back to when he was harassing All Babies Are Atheists. That was years ago, and this guy's still around. So anytime you see UTTP on a channel, it's part of that same trolling group, which could be one person, but they all do the same thing of just blurting out stupid, childish words. Paul Joseph Watson got flagged for Hillary fainting footage. And Lulu loves Otome. And I'm not even going to explain it. Don't click on it. Don't click. Flag Watch. Trick Vlogs made a video eating gummy bears from her belly button. And she plans on making more videos eating candy from her belly button. Retro video game hentai will probably be a target this week. My Little Pony and Hatsume Miko mashups. My Little Pony is really protective of their content. Trip logs. When people take acid and then they start talking about it. YouTube is really cracking down on people smoking pot even in videos, even though it's probably legal when they're doing it because they're in one of the legal states, like mine. Explaining why Jews reject Jesus is not a good idea on YouTube if you want to keep your channel, because it's just a very sensitive topic for Christians. And Halo porn will probably have a bad time this week. I've included a bunch of random shout-outs at the end of the list of people who were flagged. And this list is probably going to end up on my blog because it looks like it's too long to put into my description box. So link in the description box to my blog where you will be able to click on all of these links. And I will finish with a special story about flagging. On May 12th, 2013, Inventor Gorilla and Demon Coln, two prominent YouTubers in the Great Debate community, they were flagged and terminated, both of them. So Demon Coln just basically gave up on YouTube because he had created a presence on YouTube, and with inflation taken into account as far as like people regularly uploading and growing their channels, I'd say he was about the size of Charming Man 93 back in the day. Okay, he decided to give up on it because it was so easy for him to get terminated, so he stopped. He's been behind the scenes doing stuff, but he really hasn't made any content for YouTube since. Now, Inventor Gorilla went a different route. He decided to make the Disposable Gorilla channel. And at my behest, he also claimed the name The Inventor Gorilla. Now, this was before you had to have at least 100 subscribers before you could get your vanity URL. So he claimed that vanity URL so that no one else would get it. That's what I was trying to tell him. You know, you need to protect that because you had Inventor Gorilla, and now somebody could just make The Inventor Gorilla because you always called yourself The Inventor Gorilla, and somebody might try to look for you there. So he ended up with an idea, and this came out on some of his Disposable Gorilla videos, where he felt like the Disposable Gorilla channel could get flagged down because he was going to talk about what the fuck he was going to talk about. But he was always going to get people to try to subscribe to his main channel, which was The Inventor Gorilla, from then on. And then if he lost the Disposable Gorilla channel as easily as he lost Inventor Gorilla, he would then just tell people the new Disposable Gorilla channel. And that was his way of trying to protect himself from the censorship of abusing the flag system on YouTube. Link in the description box under the special memory for this week. And I will see you all next week with another weekly flags recap. And I'll try to keep that spirit of never letting the system get me down, and always trying to find a way to get around people who will try anything to silence those that they disagree with. Please stop flagging each other.
Do you have a flag?
You know what? I decided that that's not going to be the end of this weekly flags recap. As many of you know, part of what I do in chronicling all of these flags that happen here on YouTube is I actually also protect some of the channels that are most vulnerable, and I happen to have the largest collection of Inventor Gorilla's original videos, so I'm going to present to you now as an Easter egg for this video Inventor Gorilla's very first YouTube video. Enjoy.
Hello everyone, this is Christian Neal and my very first YouTube video. I wanted to do a proper introduction before we dove into some of the subjects that I want to talk about, since they tend to be pretty heavy, pretty serious. So I wanted to give you a little bit of a background to get you started, so you get an idea of the kind of person I am and whether I'm insane or not. My full name is Christian Patrick Neal. I'm 37 years old. I grew up here in the San Fernando Valley, even though I did do some traveling as a child, being an Air Force brat. I married a girl from the San Fernando Valley, sweet girl. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. We're now separated, but we have 2 beautiful children, and we get along pretty good now that she's moved, and things are good. So I can't complain. You know, everyone's happy, and the girls are happy. So I think things are better this way. So, but some of my hobbies are: I like to play guitar. I like to watch TV, science fiction movies to be more exact. But my main love in life is my kids and music. And I'm an out-of-work electrician. I've been in the trade for about 20 years now, and nobody's paying, nobody's hiring, nobody's giving benefits, nobody's taking care of their guys anymore. It seems I was born about 10 years too late. But I got some ideas. Might be going into culinary school and open a restaurant, you know, maybe get out of construction for good. I got injured a couple years back, and ever since I haven't been the same. So it's been a tough road for me, but I'm keeping my head up and my eyes on the prize, so all's good there. And but that's not the real main reason I started to do YouTube videos. I didn't want to sit in front of camera and bitch to the world about my problems. I want to contribute, and I'll get into how I want to contribute a little later, but I wanted to touch bases on the different subjects that I'd be dealing with. Now, I'm going to be dealing with a wide range of subjects, you know, everywhere from, you know, Bigfoot to buildings on the moon and Mars and Sumerian text, all kinds of stuff, you know, USOs and other stuff. But and I realize, you know, you guys are rolling your eyes going, oh Jesus, you know, not another one of these guys. But because I know that a lot of that stuff is crap, you know, a lot of it's just made up, it's publicity this, or, you know, invest in that, or, you know, whatever, it's a hoax. And I'm with you there, you know, I feel you, you know, and I feel the same way about 90% of the crap that's out there. But there are, and you have to admit, you know, some videos and some documentaries and some books, you know, that state facts that just can't be denied and they can't be overlooked. And we've been overlooking these things for too long and just shrugging our shoulders and going about our day, you know, because we're late, you know, to work. And that's basically the whole idea behind the way our society is built. So I thought I would take my time and without losing my brains, go through and go through some of the videos and say, you know, well, this one's obviously fake and here's why, you know, and this one may have some merit and here's why. Or, you know, this one has some merit and can be discounted, and here's why. And I want you guys to give me a hand here. And what I'm saying is I don't want you guys to unload on me, you know, because you feel differently than the way that I feel. That's not the point of this. The point of this is to get educated people together talking like educated people about some mysterious subjects, about subjects that are debatable. And I hope everyone enjoys it. I'm going to have a great time doing it, I know that, and that's why I started this whole kabacle. And we'll see how far it goes. So thanks for your time, and I hope you, Joe, enjoy what I have coming up. See ya.